we're going to do a segment where OJ and myself do a few
podcast questions, really.
Yeah. So you guys can get to know a little bit more about both of us and how we're thinking about the climate, what's going on now.
Current situations, life in general. If you lot tuned in last week, you would have seen we did episode 1 of that. That was really good. If you didn't, I feel for you, but hopefully you're here and you can tap in with this one. So
we forgive ya. We
are ready.
Okay, so OJ, can you just tell them a little bit what you do?
Okay, so I'm a content creator. I'm a music maker. I'm into fashion, film, media. I write scripts for movies. I write music. I also content create and go all over the place, do openings and all sorts of things. And now we're doing podcasts. And yeah, I'm here. Tap in with your boy.
We are here. Where can they find you, sir?
They can find me on YouTube, which is my main social media, and that is I am OJ. Walk with me. Please type that in correctly, as the typo likes to change my name to on. Make sure you type in OJ. Like
OJ. Oh, I like that. Listen, they do my name. They butcher it all the time. I'm Sabrina with an E. Sebrina, but they always change it to S-A.
Yeah, always. It's just typical, isn't it?
You get it. Okay, guys, today for this segment, I will be wearing my glasses because the hay fever is absolutely annihilating me. How's your hay fever going?
You know what? So far, so good, but I don't want to speak too early, you know? I do suffer, so.
Okay, cool. So, guys, we've got some questions. I'm so excited.
Yes,
this is our first 15-minute rundown, so let's go.
Right, so here we are. It's OJ, your boy, with Sabrina Spencer, episode 2, podcast questions. Let's go. I'm going to hit you with a few questions. Sabrina, you ready for me?
I'm ready.
All right. So, boom. I'm going to hit you with this one now. So, first of all, shout out everyone listening and everyone in the building. And, so number 1, Sabrina, unappreciation. What do you think? Is it at an all-time high nowadays? And do you think people are at fault for bringing their past relationships into the new relationships that they get into, and sometimes carry their baggage in from, past relationships and potentially could ruin their new relationship before it even starts? What do you think about that?
110 million%. I agree that people do that, okay, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't be that person that brings stuff in from your old relationship, i.e., we call this trauma.
Trauma dumping, is that the word they use?
There we go. And I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. I really do believe that you should be that person that starts afresh with a new relationship. And it's easier to say than done. I get that. But in life, I feel like you have to let the past be the past and the future be the future. So if you are that person that is, not going to take it serious in the relationship that you're in right now, then of course bring all your trauma. But if you are looking to go all in, then I think you need to forget what was in the past, go forward and make it happen.
Fresh start. I believe fresh start is the way forward. Don't bring your past into your future. I'm a big believer in leaving your past behind you. I believe us humans are meant to elevate and move forward, and I'm a man of the now. I'm a man of the now moment. I'm not a man that likes to dwell on the past or even think too much of the future. I'm more of a man of the present. So
but
what are you like?
No, that's a great question, because if I'm being really honest with you, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to forget the trauma that you've been through. Maybe one time you had a guy and never used to answer his phone, or maybe you were that girl that just never used to pick up your phone. So you are now in a new relationship thinking, oh my God, I'm with that guy and he's not answering now, but I never used to answer because I was out with cocktails with other guys, or I was just doing stuff with my girls, partying too hard, and I didn't want to, be disturbed by my partner. And then you think he's doing the same, and so forth. For the guys, they were cheating. The girl doesn't answer her phone, they think she's cheating. So it's a catch-22. What I would say, guys, is if you are going into a new relationship, you're starting something new, go with a clear mindset, right? And say, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But don't bring your past into your... I agree with that. But it is hard.
It's hard. It's easier said than done. They
say learn by your mistakes as well.
We are humans. You're right. It's easier said than done. But at the same time, I feel the same way. You just shouldn't bring your past into
what about your gut? You can go with your gut feeling.
Go with your gut. 100%.
I believe in going with your gut.
And I believe going with your first instinct, not your second, because I believe the second instinct usually mess you up.
Yeah, you're reading my mind. Are you wearing beige like me as well?
I want to say the word cream, but I don't really want to say the word cream. But yeah, I'm going to say vanilla.
Oh, guys, we did not plan this. This is like really...
all freestyle. You know how we do.
I like it, though. Let's roll.
All right, so look, question number 2, Brie, All right, it's a quick one. Do you think everybody is damaged goods right now?
Oh, I mean, I would never refer to myself as damaged goods, you know, creme de la creme, cream of the crop.
Yeah,
but there you go. But I feel like, no, that's not something that comes into my mindset, my vocabulary. I don't think that, no. I think you are what you think you are. And I like to think all the people that I have around me are fabulous.
I like that. Yeah, do you know what? I maybe worded it wrong. Not everybody, obviously, but there are a lot of people that are damaged out here. And it goes back to what we were just talking about bringing your old trauma dumping and bringing your old stresses into your new relationship. But I guess we kind of covered that point. Yeah, so yeah. You don't agree everybody's damaged out here, but you feel the tensity out there in the world that everybody's just on edge kind of thing.
Guys, I feel the shift. Who doesn't feel the shift?
And I'm talking about women and men.
Guys, let's get it. The shift's here. Let's make it happen. Keep yourself around solid, clean cut, amazing, outstanding people. Your surroundings are everything. Who you have speaking to your life, who you're listening to, and who you have around you, and who you are physically having around you every single day. So I would say 110%, guys. Don't waste no time with time wasters. And for me, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense.
It don't at all.
Not at all.
Right, one more question. I got another one. Right.
Let me know, guys. Listen, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monitors. If one is not working, we don't care.
So basically, this first question is: no one likes to get out their safe zone nowadays. It seems like everyone seems to be happy in their own little land, in their bubble, and they don't like to interact with too many people. They seem scared and emotionally worried, and some people seem small-minded, and I think they should broaden their horizons a bit. And what do you think? Do you think that's what's going on nowadays?
OJ, I'm going to put my glasses for this. I 110,000,000,000% think that is what is going on. Really? I'm so happy you said that, because I just want everyone to know, I don't know about these questions. He just comes up with them. He asks me, and it's very authentic. But I believe your comfort zone is your broke zone. How are you going to grow if you're in your comfort zone? If I'm just happy with going from my sofa to watching, you know, Coronation Street, EastEnders, is my mindset going to grow? How am I going to think to explore the world? But now, if I am going around people that are truly living their life, traveling, seeing new surroundings, talking words I've never heard before, I'm like, what the hell is that? I've got to go into the dictionary to find out what it is. Then I am going to grow. And I love being in my growth my growth zone. I love being around people that I can grow with, because I truly believe that when I'm just in my own company, I'm not growing. I'm content, and of course everyone wants to be content in life, but I am always a student in life. To the day I die, I'm going to be a student.
Sponge forever.
And that's it. And I can always learn. So when people are like, oh my God, Sabrina, but you just know everything, you've got it, I'm like, I know nothing. You want to see the people I'm around. If you're the smartest person in the room, OJ,
you're in the wrong place.
We are in the wrong room. I want to learn, and this is why I think this, show, so the Sabrina Spencer show, is so important and so influential, because I always learn from people who come on this show. And I got asked a question the other day, who was my best guest? And I said, you know what? And I'm being honest, OJ. Every single week, the person that comes in, or the people that come in, are my best guests, because I'm constantly learning from them people.
You can't just narrow it down to one person, can you?
I know. You know when you say, are you your father?
Song? Yeah, I'm a father.
Right, so if someone goes, who's your favourite child?
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Shout out to the kid. You just can't, because you know who you're around for that week becomes your favourite. It's crazy. So guys, definitely great questions. Get out your comfort zone.
Yeah, and you know what?
Don't be stagnant.
You kind of was hitting it on the nail there, because I was going to go on to say that, because you mentioned just now about traveling, and traveling, I believe, is one of them things you should just do. That will broaden your horizons and open your mind. My mum told me as a kid, son, go travel the world, get out there and learn stuff. And I believe that is definitely one of the best jewels, is to be a sponge and just soak up all the game in the world that you can.
100%.
And a wise man once said, we know nothing. We're continuous to learn, for real.
There we go.
All right, so look, I've got another couple questions for you.
What is that? The time is moving.
We have people waiting. So 1 second, bear
we
with
just
me.
got a young lady walking in. Kadeem is in the building as well. This is going to be a great show, guys. Okay, let's wrap it up with one last one, so we can get these people on.
People love to complain about how the world is and the government, and how people are operating, but they don't take time to focus on themselves, because if they did, then they would ignore the things that's going around them and worry about what they're doing, and their own ecosystem would help the world if they was just being kind and loving themselves, rather than worrying about what other people are operating like in the system. What do you think about that?
100%, 100%. Listen, today, guys, you don't know what I did before I came here. Let me tell you something. So I actually forgot my PIN number for my card.
Oh,
and this is purely because I'm just tapping. You don't really use your PIN nowadays. True. So I blocked my card. I was like, oh my God, I need some money. I need to send some money as well. I went to my telephone banking, and then my telephone banking wasn't working. So I deactivated it and put it on my Apple phone from my Android, and it wasn't connected. So right now there's no card working. There's no telephone banking. I'm like, what am I going to do?
Not the situation.
So this morning I got up, I said, you know what, I'm not even going to touch my phone. I'm going to put it on airplane mode. I'm going to get myself down to the main bank, the flagship store. I was in there for about 2 hours. I did my shopping. I got my car washed. Guys, listen, I was just in freedom. Put the phone down. Just remember, this is you. This is your life. Be in full control what you want to do every single day. Stop worrying about what he said, she said, what this person is doing on TikTok, Instagram, or what even this person is saying on TV, or who's in the, what was the one, Golden Globes? What was just gone? Mobos and BAFTAs and all of that. Stop worrying about these celebrities. Worry about yourself. What do you want to achieve? Write down your goals. If it's one day you need to take out, I mean, I'm not saying you have to leave the country, but take your time and go to a park. It's hot in London now. Yeah,
you gotta get out there. You gotta just, you know.
Your mental health is everything. And you know, even today, I actually felt I was walking down to the studio. Everyone was at the studio. I didn't speak to anyone, but everyone understood the memo. This is what we need to do. So I knew if I come here at 2 o'clock, everyone's going to be here. We're going to get on this radio show as we are now, and everyone's here. And I could have been rushing Kadeem because she came a little bit on time, because they say when you're on time, you're actually late. And I could have been like, where are you? Where is this person? When this person's waiting for me? And I just thought, no, I'm cutting off from the world. Everyone knows the memo. We're on air at 2, and we're here. We've got some really nice refreshments in the studio, guys. Please help yourself. What have we got? We got some gin.
We got man. Trust me. Hey, we got to party.
We've actually got some sparkling water, which is my favorite, guys. 3 weeks straight keto diet. Yes, Rhe Sebrina Spencer. I've been doing it. Discipline.
And just to add on to that, Brie, I think people should also less talking, more walking. What I mean by that is put your money where your mouth's, people. You don't need to keep talking about what you're going to do, this, that, the other. Just do it.
I like that. Action takers are money makers.
A wise man said to me, put your money where your mouth is, and I've been doing that ever since. So,
and you have, and I love the way OJ has shown up. Can we just take a minute to say thank you for that, OJ?
Listen, no, but I've got one more question though before we bounce though.
Oh, of course
quickly,
you have.
I want to talk about the sensitivity, not of just like, and it's men or women, but I'm not asking you as a woman. The sense of, in today's day and age, do you think? I mean, men are being quite careful of what they say, because any little words nowadays are very triggering for some people. Not just females, everybody, and traumatizing. And you could potentially spiral someone into a panic attack or a frenzy just by saying the wrong word, but you may subconsciously not know you're saying this word to trigger off this person. And I just think, what do you think of the today's, what do you think about that?
I think today's world, 2026, people are too soft. Get a backbone. You don't know what I used to have to go through growing up. You think you could be upset that someone said something to you. Wash it off your skin like water. Don't let these things bother you. I cannot pay my bills with anyone's opinion about me. Facts. So I don't care what he said, she said, or whatever.
Don't care about that.
People are entitled to freedom of speech. Facts. They're gonna talk.
Facts.
With or without your consent.
Yeah.
So OJ, I believe that we are living in a very fractured, distracted society
time as well. And you said freedom of speech was a good thing, but I believe that is even a delicate situation, because nowadays, I mean, it's all about how you word things. I believe, because you say the wrong thing online. No.
I believe that you know the world that we live in. If you say something to be cancelled, you will be cancelled. 100%. Nobody has remorse for anyone nowadays. So you have to be very selective on what you're saying, and the people that you have around you, because the people that you have around you will allow you to speak like that, what will make you feel like it's a norm to say it in public. And that's why I have to be very careful who speaks surrounds me, because we adapt and we absorb these things without even thinking in our subconscious minds. So I have to be very, shielded with who I have around me, as well as,
but still speak your mind at the same time.
Of course,
and feel free to do so, right?
You have to speak your mind. You have to be your authentic self. But there's a way of articulating yourself and your delivery, and that's why I love being around Mr. Garfield Robinson. He's from the Voice newspaper.
Can I spin the camera and show the people quickly? Yo, just quickly, guys, just to put this out, we have some amazing people in the building.
We've got some
The Voice newspaper. Back in the day when I was a kid, I was explaining to Bossman earlier, I came to the Voice paper and I had a little tour of the whole place in Brixton with my school when I was young.
He's showing his age. He's showing his age now.
Big up to the Don right there, yeah.
We got him in the building.
His lovely wife in the building.
Gorgeous.
We have a lovely lady here who you're going to see on the radio in a minute.
Asia's in the house.
Asia is in the building. She has brands. She has loads of things going. Guys,
and then we have Kadeem, she actually was on EastEnders, guys.
Oh yes, that's right.
Shouts out to the fans.
Yes, listen, this is
the fans.
This is the queen right here in the building. She was on EastEnders. And if you lot don't know, then get to know, innit? Like,
it's going to be phenomenal. So, guys, on that note, we're going to play some.
Just before we do that break, can we end this with a little prayer? Is that all right? Can I do a little word?
I would love that.
All right, look, I just want to say to everybody, let's go quick one, yeah?
Well, and this reaches out to any religion.
Everybody and any religion, man, child,
I love
animal,
that.
yeah?
Well done.
Listen, we're going to say, today, God, give everybody health, wealth, happiness, no anxiety, and long enough time to enjoy their wealth, and keep them going long and make their kids and whoever they love live into their 90s or 100s. Thank you, God. Amen.
To the Most High, I love that. That was amazing. I like the way you said, "Yo, God," as well. Everyone talks to God.
We've got our own relationship. You know what I'm trying to say? So
I say
he understands me.
Oh, he understands. Listen, God understands me. When I say that was fabulous, thank you.
Yes.
No one else will get that.
I was gonna end it with a little quiz as well, but maybe we'll save that for another time.
No, we'll do that next week. I'm happy to do that
because you know how I do with the quizzes.
Yeah, exactly. And then he starts doing sit-ups and everything. But on that note, we're gonna play some Fat Joe. What is love with Ashante?
That was episode 2 with Sabrina, man. OJ podcast episode 2.
We love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Wow, well done. That's fabulous.